All right, guys, how we doing? Economic Ninja here. They say George Gavin's got his whiteboard. I got cardboard. Let's do this. All right, we're gonna be talking about the CFPB, which stands for the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Whew, I'm out of breath. We're gonna be talking about forbearance. We're gonna talk about some of the changes that just happened, and then I'm gonna talk about what to do if you are in forbearance and if you're afraid of being foreclosed. I'm gonna start sharing some of my stories from 2009 and how to save yourself, okay? So I won't be doing that today. I'll start doing some more videos soon. So if you want those videos, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. That's the spiel. I notice a lot of people have been getting unsubscribed, and just so you know, I've been being unsubscribed from some of my favorite YouTubers too, and I have got a solid account, verified, all that good jazz. So if you guys look down and you've been unsubscribed, if you don't mind hitting the subscribe button, it really helps me out. Thank you so much. I have the best subscribers on YouTube. All right, so we've just seen the can kick down the road. If I had a can, I'd kick it for you just to show you what it does. You know, look at that. Oh, hey, the can's still there. It's just 1 month down the road. So right now, the U.S. government extended the foreclosure moratorium, the forbearance situation, through July 31st. Okay, so we've now officially moved it 1 month into the future. Now, do you think that it can happen? Do I think it can happen again? They kick it down? Yes, they can. But at a certain point, just so you know, they're not going to kick the can. They're going to go, well, I think the can's just perfect there, and it's time to start foreclosing. That is a fact, okay? I just want people to understand that. The free money is going to end. The band will stop playing because the band's underwater, all right? And I'm not joking. I don't want to put this lightheartedly, but after a certain point of warning people and watching people's eyes roll or them scoff at you, you just got to sort of use some sarcasm to get along with it. It's a scary place to be, but I'm going to help you through this, and I'm not joking. I really am going to help you through this. We're going to get some ideas today, okay? So currently we have about 2 million homeowners in forbearance. That is a massive, massive amount of people. To say that this is a bigger issue than what we saw in 2006 with people not being able to make their payments because interest rates were rising is an understatement. Now, is it true that there are some people that are in forbearance that could make their mortgage? Absolutely. But just so you know, in 2006, 2007, as home prices were starting to decline, home sales were waning. I knew many people that could afford their house, and they said, no, I ain't paying this mortgage when the house isn't worth what I paid for it. So just so you know, we are in the exact same scenario today. But prices haven't started to decelerate, but I think that we're going to start seeing prices decelerate soon coming into this fall because of a massive glut of properties that are going to hit the market because of this. So there are 3 safeguards that the CFPB has put in place. Now they've said, hey, we're not gonna get in the way of the banks foreclosing, okay? But we're gonna put some safeguards. And just so you know, this is all jaw jacking. This is just so they can look like they're trying to do something, okay? So first off, a loss mitigation application must be completed by the borrower. This is a bunch of hooey, in my opinion, but it's you know, you pleading your case through an application saying how much money you make, how much money you've lost, and why you can't make your payments, okay? Then that needs to be reviewed by your loan servicer. Second, loan servicers must confirm that the property is abandoned. Just so you understand how this works, the second they find out that that property is abandoned, they're starting the eviction process, okay? So if you do not want to lose your property, do not abandon it. Very, very clear, okay? If you're not currently at the house, I'm not joking, make it look like you're there. All right, third, the servicers, loan servicers, need to make reasonable effort to reach the borrowers. Okay, that means that they have to be able to prove that they've sent you letters. I believe it doesn't still today. I don't know if it necessarily needs to be certified, but most will certify to make sure that they've done their job. And this is very important. It says, if you're behind more than 4 months and you're unresponsive for 90 days, then they can proceed with the eviction process. Now this is what, stick with me here, because this is where I'm going to start helping you guys. And I'm just going to start doing this from now on because it's just so much fun. Don't worry, I'll pick it up. But I'm not going to do it on camera because you don't want to see that side. My point being is this. You need to take action now. If you are in forbearance, or if you know someone's in forbearance, or if you know people are in forbearance and you want to get this information out, please share this on Facebook and all kinds of places. Get the videos out. You need to start covering your butt. You need to record times, dates. You need to start a log right now. Every time you call your bank or you fill out a document, you record it. You record the time, the person you talk to, and what just 2 sentences of what you talked about. You're going to start screenshotting the phone numbers, your call log on your cell phone, and email it to yourself and make a little file on your computer that says forbearance log. And it shows the times you called along with your log, all right? Trust me, this goes so far, it's insane. And let me show you too. There's a lot of people go, well, banks are evil and they just want to take your house. Yeah, I can't deny that, honestly. They're gonna make a lot of money from this. But when they are you're dealing with people, human beings on the other side of that phone. And I'm gonna tell you guys some stories in the future coming up about me dealing with these people. They're human beings. They may be going through very similar problems. There are some people out there that are just complete jerks and they think you're the scum of the earth because you're not paying your bill and you should be paying your bill. And I've worked with those people too, right? In the banking system. But when you are the 1 in 100 people that has documented proof and you're organized and you're kind to them on the phone, you are put to the top of the stack, all right? And I'm not joking, they want to help you, okay? They want to find someone to help. But in situations like this, what we saw in 2006, 2007, 2008, with a lot of people that just wanted to get out of something or they wanted something for nothing, you could pick those people, they're a dime a dozen. But the one person that's organized and prepared, you will be helped, all right? Now, next thing I want to share with you guys, everything needs to be above board. Keep very good documents. If you can't pay your payments, then, and it's not your fault, you will get help, okay? But it is going to be a struggle. It is going to be a stress. There are companies out there that are prepared to help you also file the documents, but I highly suggest that you exhaust all methods yourself first, because I've been through those programs and I know exactly how far I was able to take it, and then I paid somebody to help me out in the past. They took it the whole way. When we looked back, we went, oh my gosh, we were there. We were there and we didn't know it. Some banks are willing to negotiate. Quite frankly, there's going to be some people that banks that are going to be forced to negotiate or they're going to go under, depending on if you have a mortgage with a large institution or if you have a small regional bank. Because if they have, the small regional banks, if they have enough people go under, they're going to go under. Okay, so they can't write off a ton of loans. So depending on who your loan servicer is, I think that's a big deal. So, and it's also important to find out who your loan servicer is. Most people don't know that. Most people don't understand how fast loans get sold. How many times a day they get sold actually, and the loan servicers can change pretty frequently too. So I wanted to bring you that little tidbit of information. I know that my notes back there, you know, a lot of people are like hoping for a miracle, and I'm going to be honest with you, there's no miracle coming when it comes to the foreclosure situation. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is the time to really sit down with your significant other, your loved ones, or if you're owning a property by yourself right now and you're in forbearance, you need to make some decisions. And right now, inventory is light and the market is smoking hot. If you're in a situation where you're like, I did lose my job and I don't know when it's coming back, and you're able to sell your house and make a profit and possibly change your life, there's a lot of decisions you need to make. And what I'm afraid of is that, and this isn't financial advice, this is life advice. Many people are sort of like deer stuck in the headlights when it comes to their finances or their financial situation at the time. Just because it looks dire today doesn't mean it's going to be dire tomorrow. But you constantly have to be making decisions when it comes to your finances, because your financial balance sheet is always fluid. Okay, your income doesn't always stay the same. You know, your bills don't always stay the same. What we're seeing with inflation right now is a totally out of the blue, very rare event in economics. All right, it happens all throughout the world all the time, but when we're talking about the US dollar, we have not seen this kind of event since the late 70s. Okay, and I get it, there's gonna be a lot of people like, oh, it's not that expensive here where I am, and don't worry, it's coming. And that's the thing, it's coming. You just gotta realize that, and you gotta be prepared for it. So I have said this before, I've heard it, and it is so true. Oftentimes, the worst moments of your life become the greatest moments of your life for 2 reasons. An opportunity was staring itself in your face and you never saw it until something bad happened. And number 2, it gets you out of your comfort zone to be able to open up a whole new world of possibilities. All right, I know that we're creatures of habit. We get stuck in a rut and we like our comfort zone. We want our financial whoopee, you know, our blankie. But the fact of the matter is sometimes a good shakeup does nothing but accelerate your growth mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially. Did I say that twice? Oh gosh, I've had too much coffee. All right, so anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys got something out of this. If you are currently in forbearance and you can, share your story, put it in the comments section. If you have any ideas or companies you guys have worked with, please put that in the comment section. This is the time to be helping others. And this is super exciting to me because you may sit there and go, how can you be so excited when things are going so bad? And I go, because everywhere things are going bad, there's opportunities, all right? And I am living proof of it. All right, guys, with that being said, I thank you so much for all the new subscribers. Thank you to everybody that is currently subscribing and smashing that thumbs up. You are the greatest subscribers on YouTube. Thank you. The Economic Ninja is out.